What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, July 20th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Director Ron Howard has given fans a small taste of how Donald Glover will look as Lando Calrissian in Disney's upcoming Star Wars standalone film about a young Han Solo. Howard wrote on Instagram Tuesday alongside a photo of himself standing near a monitor that features Glover as the iconic Star Wars character, lining up a shot today for my director's monitor. Glover, wearing a yellow jacket, is inside the cockpit of the famed Millennium Falcon, Han Solo's signature ship that the smuggler won from Lando, as stated in The Empire Strikes Back. Howard joined the production on the untitled Han Solo film in June after original directors Phil Lord and Christopher Miller were booted off the project over different creative visions. Glover signed on to star as Lando, a character previously portrayed by Billy D. Williams, in October. The cast also includes Alden Ehrenreich, who's stepping into the role made famous by Harrison Ford, along with Emilia Clarke, Woody Harrelson, and Thandie Newton. The Han Solo spin-off film is slated to hit theaters on May 25th, 2018, despite the change in directors. Harry Styles, Brian Keoghan, and Dunkirk's other young stars were all smiles on the red carpet Tuesday. The 23-year-old British singer and 24-year-old Irish actor attended the movie's New York premiere with co-stars Jack Lowden and Erin Barnard. The director Christopher Nolan and veteran stars Cillian Murphy, James D'Arcy, Kenneth Branagh, and Mark Rylance were also present at the event. Styles shared his excitement in an interview with Entertainment Tonight. The One Direction singer said at the premiere, "It's definitely a lot of fun. I've already done the work part, so this is definitely the fun bit. We're all super proud of the film, so this is definitely the exciting bit for us." Dunkirk follows the evacuation of Dunkirk in Operation Dynamo, which took place in 1940 during World War II. The film also stars Finian Whitehead, Tom Glenn Carney, and Tom Hardy, a frequent collaborator of Nolan's. Keoghan said of his co-stars in an interview with Collider published Monday, "We clicked really easy on set." Whitehead agreed, "I think there was no egos on set." Dunkirk opens in theaters on Friday. Felicity Jones has signed on to portray Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg in an upcoming biopic titled On the Basis of Sex. Mimi Leder is directing the film with the script by Daniel Stiepelman, Variety reported. Focus Features and Participant Media are handling the project with Robert W. Court producing. The film is set to begin production in Montreal in September, noted deadline. On the Basis of Sex will follow Ginsburg's career spanning fight for equality. President Bill Clinton appointed Ginsburg to the Supreme Court in 1993. Jones recently starred as protagonist Jyn Erso in Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. She is also in Universal's upcoming adaptation of Swan Lake from director Luca Guadagnino. Ben Affleck has exited the upcoming Netflix thriller Triple Frontier from director J.C. Chandler. The actor stepped down from the feature role in the film in order to take time to focus on his wellness and his family, Deadline reported. Affleck leaving is the latest setback for Triple Frontier, which was originally going to be directed by Catherine Bigelow, known for her work on The Hurt Locker. The film, which was first set up at Paramount before moving to Netflix, was at one time set to star Tom Hardy and then Channing Tatum in the lead role before both actors dropped out due to scheduling conflicts. Affleck will be at the 2017 San Diego Comic-Con this weekend to promote his latest turn as Batman in Justice League, due out in theaters November 17th. The 44-year-old is also in talks to star in the sequel to 2016's action thriller The Accountant, and will appear as Batman in a standalone film from War for the Planet of the Apes director Matt Reeves. The BBC has released the salaries for its top stars for the first time, showing that Chris Evans is the highest paid personality on the network. The English broadcaster earned between $2.87 million and $2.93 million in 2016 and 2017, the BBC reported. Evans tops the list of highest paid network stars ahead of Gary Lineker in second place with $1.67 million to $2.35 million, and Graham Norton, who earned $1.1 million to $1.2 $2 million. The publicly funded station is transparent with the new information under the terms of a new royal charter. Of the 96 stars listed, 34 were women, with only Claudia Winkleman of Strictly Come Dancing fame among the top 10. Winkleman had earned of $587,000 to $652,000. The listing details a gender pay gap between female and male stars on the BBC, with 25 men earning more than $326,000 per year compared to 9 women, CNBC noted. Tony Hall said, the BBC Director General, says on gender and diversity, the BBC is more diverse than the broadcasting industry and the civil service. He also added about the wage gap before noting, we made progress, but we're recognizing there is much to do, and we are pushing further and faster than any other broadcaster. We'll be continuing to carefully look at our relationship with our talent. When asked if female talent will now be asking for a pay raise. The listing excludes talent such as David Attenborough, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Matt LeBlanc, who appear on the network but are paid through independent production companies. X-Men actor Shawn Ashmore recently became a dad. The 37-year-old actor announced Tuesday on Instagram that wife Dana Ashmore gave birth to a son. He captioned a photo of the infant's tiny hands, "Couldn't be more in love with my new baby boy and my incredible wife." Dana, a production assistant who worked on the film Sweet Home Alabama and the Joneses, shared a photo of her son's tiny feet on her own account. The mom gushed, "So in love." Ashmore and Dana met on the set of 2010 movie Frozen, where Dana worked as an assistant director, according to People. The couple married in July 2012 and announced Dana's pregnancy in the spring. Ashmore told Hollywood Life in April, "I'm ready. It feels very real now. It's amazing." He also added, "We've been thinking about it for a long time, and the time is coming up in the next couple of months. I'm ready. I'm excited. I can't wait to be a dad." Ashmore is known for playing Bobby Drake, a.k.a. Iceman, in X-Men and 3 of its sequels. He also portrays Mike Weston on the Fox series The Following and Sam Spencer on the ABC legal drama Conviction. Emily Ratajkowski says embracing her sexuality was an empowering experience. The 26-year-old model and actress said in the August issue of Allure that she found strength in ignoring conventions and defining her sexuality for herself. Ratajkowski told the magazine, "I found my sexuality and my identity. I found empowerment through that, after denying her perception of sexuality was formed by patriarchy." She also says, "To me, any expression is empowered, and as your own as a woman is feminist. If a woman decides to dress sexy, it doesn't mean she's not a feminist. We should be doing things for ourselves. If that is the woman's choice and it makes her feel so good, then that's great. Good for her." Ratajkowski sometimes expressed her sexuality by sharing revealing photos on social media, such as the topless selfie she and Kim Kardashian posed for in March 2016. She said she doesn't understand why critics take such an issue with breasts. The star confessed, "It really bothers me that people are so offended by breasts. That's when I realized how fucked up our culture is. When we see breasts, we don't think of beauty and femininity. We think of vulgar, over-sexualized images." Ratajkowski came to fame after appearing in Robin Thicke's Blurred Line music video and has since starred in the movie We Are Your Friends. She said in the August issue of Harper's Bazaar that she lost out on roles because of her appearance. The actress told the publication, "There's this thing that happens to me. Oh, she's too sexy. It's like an anti-women thing, that people don't want to work with me because my boobs are too big." She responded, "What's wrong with boobs? They're a beautiful feminine thing that needs to be celebrated. Like, who cares? They're a great big, they're a great small. Why should that be an issue?" Blac Chyna says there's no turning back in her luckless romance with ex-fiancé Rob Kardashian. The 29-year-old model confirmed she's finished with her on-again, off-again relationship with Kardashian in an interview with People published Wednesday after the 30-year-old reality star shared naked photos of her on Instagram. She told the magazine, "There's no turning back. I'm glad I'm relieved of Rob, but damn, why did I have to get relief in this way?" Blac Chyna and Kardashian split in February following a highly publicized breakup in December. The model obtained a temporary restraining order against Kardashian last week after the star posted her private explicit photos during an online rant July 5th. Blac Chyna said of the incident, "I'm not going to take something that happened to me in the past into my future," said of the incident, adding that she's focusing on Dream, her 8-month-old daughter with Kardashian, and King, her 4-year-old son with ex-fiancé Tigger. She added, "First and foremost, I'm going to make myself happy, because once I'm happy, then Dream can be happy, and then King can be happy, and then everybody else around me can make me happy. I'm not going to sit here and hide in my house over somebody else being hurt or jealous or insecure. Blac Chyna's lawyer Lisa Bloom called Kardashian's post revenge porn and a form of domestic violence following the star's rant. Blac Chyna later confessed in an interview with Good Morning America that she was devastated by the incident. She says, "I was like, how could somebody post these pictures of me? This is a person I trusted. I just felt betrayed." McCarthy shared a love letter to husband Donnie Wahlberg with fans this week. The 44-year-old television and radio personality posted the heartfelt message Monday ahead of her third wedding anniversary with the 47-year-old Blue Bloods star. McCarthy captioned a photo from Wahlberg's tour with New Kids on the Block. "For the past 3 months, I have watched you pour out your heart and soul. I've seen you make every person you came into contact with feel like they were somebody special because you do believe they're special." She says, "I've seen you get on the plane to work at Blue Bloods all day, only to get on an airplane that very same day to go perform your heart out at your concerts. I've seen you do all this while making sure your fans felt appreciated, that our sons felt love, and that your adoring wife felt cherished." The star added, "Never in my life have I met anyone who has gone out of their way physically, emotionally, spiritually, and lovingly for the sake of others. I don't know anyone like you, and I never will. I just know how lucky I am to have you." McCarthy and Wahlberg welcomed 3 years of marriage August 31st. McCarthy shares 15-year-old son Evan with her ex-husband Shawn Ashmore, while Wahlberg is dad to 24-year-old son Xavier and 15-year-old son Elijah with ex-wife Kimberly Faye. Wahlberg tweeted the same day as McCarthy's post, "Thank you, Mrs. Wahlberg. Your support means everything to me, lady. You make me better in every day. I love you." She later confessed, "She wrote it, and I cried when I read it." Wahlberg and New Kids on the Block completed their total package tour with Boyz II Men and Paula Abdul this week. Evan plays Detective Daniel Regan on Blue Bloods, which was renewed for an 8th season on CBS in March. Gilmore Girls star Melissa McCarthy and Yanic Truesdale enjoyed a chance reunion this week. The 46-year-old actress and 47-year-old actor who played Sookie St. James and Michelle Girard on the show posed for a photo together Tuesday while on separate vacations in Greece. Truesdale captioned the picture on Instagram, "I love when this happens. By coincidence, we both booked at Melissa McCarthy a vacation at the same time in Greece. Hashtag magical timing, hashtag best vacations." Truesdale had shared a photo Sunday of himself while reading Gilmore Girls star Laura Graham's book, Talking as Fast as I Can on the Beach. Graham portrayed Lorelai Gilmore on the series. Truesdale wrote, Drake shared with his fans on Instagram Tuesday a royalty check he's receiving from starring on Degrassi, The Next Generation. Drake, the rapper, captioned the image that showed Drake only receiving $8.25 for appearing on the Canadian TV drama for 7 seasons. Degrassi's money is still coming in Don't Sleep. Drake starred in Degrassi as Jimmy Brooks, an aspiring rapper who becomes paralyzed from following a school shooting. The 30-year-old last posted about his role in Degrassi in May by sharing a younger photo of himself on the show holding a basketball with the caption, "That feeling when finals basketball is 24 hours away." Drake last reunited with his Degrassi co-stars Amanda Riggio, Lauren Collins, and Daniel Clark in 2015 during a web series screening, and in 2016 Degrassi accepted an award from Degrassi star Nina Dobrev at the American Music Awards. Despacito has set the record for most streamed song of all time just 6 months after its release. The original Fonsi and Daddy Yankee song, which debuted January 13th, and the remix featuring Justin Bieber, which was released April 17th, passed 4.6 billion plays this week, according to a news release from Universal Music. Fonsi said in a statement, "Streaming is a connector for audiences worldwide and has helped my music reach every corner of the planet. It is truly an honor that Despacito is now the most streamed song in history." The original Despacito debuted at number 88 on the Billboard Hot 100, while the remix has remained number 1 since reaching the top spot the week of May 27th. The original music video has over 2.6 billion views on YouTube. Universal Music Group CEO Lucian Grain said, Luis Fonsi already has the undisputed biggest song of the year, and now he's setting even bigger records. He also added, streaming has opened up the possibilities of songs with a different beat from a different culture in a different language to become a juggernaut of success around the world. My congratulations to Luis Fonsi, Daddy Yankee, and Justin Bieber. Kenny Rogers will perform with his frequent duet partner Dolly Parton at his final concert. The 78-year-old country star will share the stage with the 71-year-old singer October 25th in Nashville, Tennessee, before retiring from live shows after 6 decades. Rogers announced in a Facebook video Tuesday. He says, I'm going to get together with Dolly Parton for the very last time on stage. You don't want to miss it. We're going to have some other friends there. They're going to sing too. So please come see me and help me say goodbye to the business. Little Big Town and Idina Menzel and the Flaming Lips are among the other recording artists who will join Rogers at his All In for the Gambler Kenny Rogers farewell concert at the Bridgestone Arena. The country star told Rolling Stone Country, it's going to be really exciting. It's a chance while they're doing something for me to say goodbye to these people as well. Rogers and Parton last performed together in public during a CMT event in 2005. The pair are known for such duets as Islands in the Stream, Love is Strange, Christmas Without You, and Undercover. Rogers said, neither of us take ourselves for granted, and we're both kind of astonished as to what's happened with our lives and careers. We're both very appreciative of it. Rogers released his 27th studio album, You Can't Make Old Friends, in October 2013. He kicked off his final tour, The Gambler's Last Deal, in May 2016, and will bring the venture to a close November 4th in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. And here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of July 29th. Number 10, Sam Hunt with Body Like a Back Road. Number 9, French Montana featuring Sway Lee with Unforgettable. Number 8, Shawn Mendes with There's No Holding Me Back. Number 7, Imagine Dragons with Believer. Number 6, Kendrick Lamar with Humble. Number 5, Ed Sheeran with Shape of You. Number 4, Bruno Mars with That's What I Like. Number 3, DJ Kelly featuring Justin Bieber, Quavo, Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne with I'm the One. Number 2, DJ Kelly featuring Rihanna and Brinson Tyler with Wild Thoughts. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of July 29th, it's Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber with Despacito. And as your entertainment report for Thursday, July 20th, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Brain Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Answer Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.